Would you say that Craner has fallen off from popularity? We're gonna be reacting to a video that talks about exactly that. I found a video by BillsYT titled How Craner Lost His Entire Audience in a Year, and I decided to react to it because you all love watching me make videos about Slogo, Jelly, and Craner. I do want to say that the video is a bit outdated, mainly because it was uploaded back in March 2023, which was before Craner reunited with Slogo and Jelly in late 2023. Therefore, quite a bit of information in BillsYT's video is gonna be pretty outdated. Just keep that in mind when watching my reaction to the video. Anyway, with everything being said, let's react to the video.
Over the past couple of months, YouTubers within the commentary community have talked about Quabblecop and his inevitable downfall from YouTube, and how his channel has struggled to get a fraction of the views he once received in his heyday on the platform.
What's funny is that Quabblecop's channel is still suffering. One thing I do need to say is that this video was made around 2 to 3 years ago, so quite a lot of time has passed since then. However, Quabblecop's channel is still dead. I also just wanted to mention that in this video.
In December of 2022, I took a look at another content creator who used to make videos with Quabblecop. Jelly was a creator who
Oh yeah, I also made a video reacting to BillsYT's video about how Jelly lost his audience. Make sure to go watch that reaction video if you have not already.
Lost a large majority of his audience within the past couple of years, but no one really spoke about it or really knew what happened and why. I created a video taking a look at not only his channel, but the videos he was uploading at the time, and found that there was an odd disappearance of a creator on his channel. During the past couple of years, Jelly and Slogoman collaborated with another YouTuber by the name of Craner. These videos were great, and Craner introduced a new audience to Jelly and Slogoman's channel, and their energy on camera was absolutely amazing. But over the past year—
Oh my god, he looks so much younger here. Of course, the video that Bills is showing is from 4 to 6 years ago, but I still wanted to point out how much younger Craner looked here.
Craner hasn't been featured in any of Jelly's videos, and while I was trying to figure out why Craner disappeared from Jelly's videos, I stumbled across more information about Craner that makes him and his channel seem like a little bit of a leech. But I'll expand more on that information later on in the video. Now, I asked my community which video they wanted to watch next, and an overwhelming amount of people chose Craner, with comments here and there saying that they haven't heard—
Something I do want to say is that this video was published before Craner returned to the trio, so some of this information is going to be pretty outdated. That didn't prevent me from wanting to react to this video, however. So yeah, just expect some of the information in this video to be pretty outdated.
About Craner in quite some time, which was odd because Craner was still uploading daily on his main account as of today. It seems like interest in Craner's videos have—
Oh, it looks like this was during Craner's Roblox phase.
plummeted, especially after he went solo, leaving Jelly and Slogoman. And by the end of today's video, we will discuss why I believe he lost the majority of his fan base. Now, Craner created his YouTube channel in February of 2014, but way before creating his main YouTube channel, he had a previous one that has since been deleted. Those videos usually consisted of Minecraft videos and other games that would pique Craner's interest.
Yeah, that channel was known as Mr. Craner as well. However, Mr. spelled as in the abbreviation, not the word Mr. spelled out. Just wanted to make that distinction clear.
Before even becoming a full-time YouTuber, Craner tried his hand at becoming a Twitch streamer, and through live streaming on the platform, he met and became pretty good friends with other bigger and well-known creators on the platform. This is around the same time that he'd start to live stream with another streamer named LancyPoo. This friendship evolved—
Yeah, this drama. I know I said this in a previous reaction video I made about the trio, but I honestly believe that LancyPoo looks like Queso before Queso was the thing on the internet. I don't know if that's considered rude or not, but I just wanted to make that comment as well.
Into them creating a gaming group called Rascals, and Lance buying Craner's ticket for him to come to America and to start creating content on YouTube together. During this time, Lance paid for everything and never expected Craner to drop money on anything he needed. It'd get to a point where Lance bought a ticket for Craner's girlfriend to come live with them, and then Lance even dropped a bag on getting Craner a new computer to make it even easier for them to create content together. Sadly, Craner's visa was up and he'd have to return back to Denmark. And once he returned to his home country, he started to create content with Sunday. And surprisingly enough, there were no other videos posted to his channel that involved LancyPoo. Even the first video on his channel is a video with Craner and Sunday. Craner and Sunday exploded.
If anyone wants to know how long I've been watching Craner and his friends, I was around when he was playing with Sunday. I remember Sunny's Murder Run series that he would do with Crainer and his then girlfriend Thea. That goes to show how long I've been watching Crainer and his friends.
And subscribers around the whole craze surrounding Minecraft, and they were a dynamic duo, posting thousands of Minecraft videos with each other in them. This collaboration between the two would start in August of 2014 and ran for many years, and they'd both prosper with working and creating content together, with Crainer succeeding 1 million subscribers in November of 2015, a little over a year since uploading his very first video to the platform. And then after that, it seemed like Crainer was gaining 1 million subscribers each and every year that he was on the platform. The duo had a bunch of successful Minecraft series that ran for a lot of episodes, and it seemed like
such as the Murder Run series that he would do with his girlfriend Sunday and his wife.
every single upload generated millions of views. But then in 2016, just 2 years after creating and uploading content together, Crainer found himself in a little bit of controversy. Fans were confused on the voice he would use for videos. A lot of the time, the voice was extremely high, and after going on a Danish talk show, fans around the world were wondering why Crainer's voice sounded so—
Oh yeah, this controversy. If I remember correctly, Jelly asked Crainer about this, and Crainer proceeded to explain why he did the voice that he did back then. I guess it makes sense that Crainer would do it considering the audience that his videos were appealing to, but still, I can see why people found it pretty annoying.
So differently during the talk show. I guess he was receiving a bunch of comments with the same exact question, and this led to Crainer having to make a video addressing the situation. Crainer uploaded a video titled My Real Voice in August of 2016. During this video, he states multiple times that this might be the hardest video he's ever had to make for his channel and how it could destroy his whole entire YouTube career. He spoke about how his Crainer voice left his throat hurting after every recording session because a really high voice was putting immense strain on his vocal cords, and how he probably wouldn't be using the Crainer voice in future uploads.
I mean, that makes sense, considering Crainer's natural voice is not that high. In fact, it's like somewhat monotone to kinda deep. So I can definitely see how him doing a voice in that pitch left his throat sore.
He came out of the situation pretty much untouched, with fans respecting the fact that he was dropping the act in order to save his vocal cords. After this video came out, things were great for him and his platform and his fan base. He continued to grow as a content creator and continued to hit different milestones every—
Oh yeah, I remember seeing part of this video before making this video that you're watching right now. If I remember correctly, this is the very first video that Crainer did with Slogo and Jelly, which was back in like 2019 or something. Yeah, Slogo, Jelly, and Crainer have known each other for over half a decade at this point.
Grow as a content creator and continue to hit different milestones every single year. That was up until 2018, when things started to change for Crainer's channel. Right at the beginning of the year, Sunday disappeared off YouTube, only to upload a video titled Where Have I Been on January 3rd, 2018.
Yeah, I remember this video. I did not understand at the time, but looking back on it, the situation that Sunny talked about was kind of severe. And I can see how that led Crainer to creating his own video talking about the situation and how it was affecting him, if at all.
A week after leaving without telling his subscribers. Sunday talks about how he failed as a husband by not being there for his wife, and how he was going to take some time away from YouTube to try and fix his marriage and be there for her as much as possible. The very next day, Crainer uploaded a video titled About Sunday.
Yeah, that's the video I was talking about.
In this video, he talks about how he was receiving hate comments because people didn't believe Crainer reached out to be there for Sunday. This video was just to talk about how he was there for Sunday, and now we as a viewer should take some time to let Sunday fix things in his relationship, and we shouldn't be rushing Sunday to come back. Sunday did eventually come back to the platform to continue to play video games with Crainer in April of 2018, and they started to play Fortnite together, and this is right when Fortnite started to take off. But again, they'd start to upload less and less together and started to focus more on their own individual growth and on their own channels. One of the last videos they both were featured in was a video titled Can I Win Rock, Paper, or Scissors in Fortnite? That was uploaded to Sunday's channel in September of 2019. And after that, they both disappeared from—
One thing I do want to say is that I did not know any of this was happening at the time, mainly because I stopped watching Crainer around 2018 or something, but now I know when Sunday and Crainer stopped playing together. Also, I did not know that they knew Nico Vald
from each other's videos and channels. But shortly after
Wait,
who's
in this video? Crainer, Slogo,
they both disappeared
and Nico? I did not know that Slogo and Nico Vald knew each other. Huh, the more you know.
each other's videos and channels. But shortly after the duo split up, Craner started to create content with 2 other content creators on the platform who also lost a friend that
Short guy and British man.
they were collaborating with for many years. In October of 2019, a month after the split with Sunday, Craner released his first video that included Jelly and Slogo Man. This video was titled "I Played Minecraft Without Colors," and it received over 3 million views as of today. After this point, the 3 started to collaborate with each other even more, and they all started to benefit from the videos made together, with the trio growing in subscribers each year they made videos together. In 2020, after months of fans asking what happened between Sunday and Craner and why they don't play together anymore, Sunday uploaded a video talking a little bit about why they don't play together anymore. Sunday would blame the lack of collaborations with Craner on the basis that Craner lives in Denmark and his time zone is far ahead of Sunday's, but that the duo were still friends and might collaborate in the future.
Redstone. There it is. Now this is gonna fill up with redstone here in a minute. Okay. So now that we have redstone done, we're gonna start doing our automation process. In the meantime, dudes, listen. We invited Jerome to Sky Factory. I know a lot of you guys are gonna tell us to go invite Craner. Listen, me and Craner are still friends. We just, he lives in Denmark. I live in America. He lives like 6 hours ahead of me. By the time we're recording this right now, and it's like 9 p.m. for him, he's either hanging out with his wife or sleeping. So he's doing his own thing with his friends Jelly and Slogo. I'm hanging out with my friends. We're still good. Just chill, you know? Let people be people.
Yeah, one of them would have to sacrifice their sleep schedule in order to record videos together. And knowing that Sunny and Craner were in their early to late 20s at the time, I don't think that would have been a good idea.
Everything's cool. But we got Jerome. Jerome's a cool dude. We're gonna be trolling some people here soon.
But the fans questioned the authenticity
Also, if this video gets 500 likes, I'm gonna change my Roblox avatar to this one that Craner has. Just a little like goal I wanted to include.
of Sunday's response. They felt like it was weird for the time zone to be an issue now when it was never an issue in the past, but again, nothing more was said by both parties. Now, out of nowhere in 2020, Lancey Poo finally uploaded a video speaking about the whole situation involving him and Craner from back in 2014 when Lance disappeared from his channel without a trace. During this video, Lance talks about how he spent a lot of money on Craner out of the goodness of his heart, and Craner took advantage of him. During the time that they would spend together, Craner recorded a conversation between him and Lance, where Craner was trying to get information on this mysterious person Lance was having issues with. Craner baited Lance to slip up and say negative things about the person, which Craner then edited and sent it to the person, which was more than likely Sunday, because once Craner got settled back home, the first video ever released on his channel was featuring Sunday. Lance also states that before Craner even left to go back to Denmark, him and Lance were emotional, and Lance gave him a wad of cash to make sure he was financially okay when he got back to Denmark. But once Craner's flight touched down, he ended up blocking Lance.
Me and a certain YouTuber, we have a falling out. I'm very confused about the falling out because I don't understand what's going on.
Something random I want to say is that the time period between 2014 and 2020 feel completely different. Because, you know, life was more simple back in 2014 as opposed to 2020. And also, since there was a 6-year gap between those 2 years, I'm pretty sure that Lancey Poo had a lot of time to reflect on the situation and think about what could have been done differently.
Okay, no big deal. I mean, part ways. Kind of weird, and so boom, part ways. Nothing bad against them. They had bad information at the time. It's not on them. I hold nothing. I hold no grudge. Be it me and said person. Forgive, forget. That wasn't on them. Okay. So, as I was saying, proceed forward. Homie was there about 3 months. Maximum amount of time you could stay on a visa. So I take him to the airport. On the way to the airport, I'm like, man, do you want anything? Man, I'm so sorry. I'm like legit upset because my friend is leaving. Like, I'm like basically in tears. The last photo I've got is me, Douchebag, and Ripped Rick, and we were legit emotional about this parting because I was upset. I was like, man, this is like my family, and he's leaving. We get to the airport. Ricky stays in the truck. We get out. I'm helping him with stuff. I walk him in because I know that this is his second time flying.
How much of this video is just Lancey Poo's thing? Okay, let's skip to here then.
He's like, I I ain't trying to put nobody on blast. I don't need that drama.
This video painted Craner out to be a content creator who leached off of whichever creator was popular at the time, getting extremely close with Lance before backstabbing him in the worst way possible, blocking his number, taking his money, and then went on to create a successful YouTube channel, collaborating with someone Lance wasn't fond of anymore. Craner never responded to the video made on him, and eventually Lance took the video down, but the damage was already done. Before 2020,
What's funny is that Lazy Poo is not the only content creator that Craner has been said to have leached off of. I've heard people say that about him towards Sunday and Slogo and Jelly. What do you guys think of that argument? Leave your thoughts in the comments below.
Craner started to distance himself away from Jelly and Slogo Man, and rumors would start to swirl around that Craner was chasing clout from Jelly, and once Craner got all that he could get out of the situation, he left them. But 6 months ago, in September of 2022, Craner posted this to his community tab, stating, "Too many theories out there about why I'm not recording with the guys anymore." And I thought, although I like to keep private, why not just address it so people don't get the wrong idea? Jelly and Josh are great people, and I wish them the best. Last year, and also somewhat into 2022, was the toughest time I've gone through. I lost my dad, came out of a long relationship with my ex-wife around the same time too. As most of you know, this resulted in me not recording for weeks/a month at a time. The guys were very understanding.
I'm pretty sure you guys can just pause the video and read this entire community post. I'm gonna skip forward in the meantime.
Than ever, and I hope you guys are doing great too. After this post, he continued to upload to his channel as if nothing happened, and the same went for Jelly and Slogo Man, pretty much just ignoring any comments made towards the trio gaming together again. Now this is where I believe Craner starts to fall into irrelevancy. Craner started to upload a lot of Roblox content onto his channel and completely moved his Minecraft series over to a brand new channel, which was bad because he built his fan base from the jump with Minecraft content. Roblox was much more than just an afterthought, and it was a way that Craner could appeal to a much younger audience that could watch these videos without actually having to watch these videos, if you catch my drift. This means
What's funny is that I feel like you could also apply this argument to my channel, except my channel was built off of Roblox. Then I made Yandere Simulator and Slogo Jelly Craner videos, and those ended up popping off. But yeah, I feel like you could somewhat apply that argument to my channel, except my channel is more relevant than Craner's in a way. Of course, that depends on what time period of his channel's existence you're talking about.
means that he could put as many ads as possible or generate even more revenue by catering to a much younger audience that YouTube loves to promote to. I feel as if Craner went too kid-friendly, which completely shifted his audience from teenagers and preteens to like 10-year-olds, which is okay, but I feel like you'll lose your fan base a lot quicker if you're catering your content to a brand new demographic, which you didn't build your channel for. Craner has 7 million subscribers, but over the past year has really struggled to crack 100,000 views on any of his videos. Not only did he focus solely on Roblox, which is something that his older viewers probably don't want to watch, and when Fortnite was huge, he grew a fan base from his Fortnite videos as well. So again, going from Fortnite to Roblox.
I do want to say that this information is outdated because I'm assuming this video was posted in early 2023 or something. I'll have to double check. At the time that you're watching my reaction to this video, Craner's been able to get 100,000 views on a video pretty easily. Of course, those are on non-Roblox videos, but I just wanted to say that the information in this video is outdated.
That is a huge age gap. I think he realized that moving Minecraft over to a new channel was a bad idea because just last month, he made a video speaking about the future of the channel and what he was going to change moving forward, like bringing Minecraft videos back onto the main channel in hopes that it'll bring back his fan base. But it might be too late. There was a lot of things that Craner did wrong, like backstabbing his friend and completely changing up the content on his main channel. And this is why his channel is irrelevant as of today and can't even pull 100,000 views with 7 million subscribers.
Like I said, that information is outdated. Craner can now earn 100,000 views per video pretty easily, depending on what the video topic is.
But this is the end of the video. What do you think Craner should do in order to get on the good side of his subscribers? Let me know in the comments below. If you have any content creators you want me to check out, the best—
Okay, that's it. But yeah, that was Bills YT's video titled How Craner Lost His Entire Audience in a Year. When was this video posted? March 18th, 2023. Okay, I knew it. So yeah, this video was uploaded in early 2023, hence why Bills was saying that Craner was struggling to get 100,000 views per video. This was back during the time when Crainer would primarily upload Roblox videos. Nowadays, Crainer uploads a lot more variety in terms of what games he plays, so he's been able to reach 100,000 views on a video pretty easily. But yeah, that was my reaction to BillsYT's video titled How Crainer Lost His Audience in a Year. With everything being said, let's finish off this video. Honestly, the video by BillsYT was actually pretty good. Of course, like I said, the information in the video is pretty outdated, but I still think that Bills presented a pretty good argument. It's fair to say that Crainer has still lost the majority of his audience, as his videos do not perform as well as they used to. However, at the time that Bills published his video, it was very bad since Crainer was uploading primarily Roblox videos. As we all probably know, those videos did not perform that well. However, since then, Crainer's channel has performed much better, being able to hit 100,000 views on a video pretty regularly. I was actually gonna react to this video back in late 2024, but I put it off to pursue other projects. Hence why I'm just getting to it now. Regardless, I would say that BillsYT's video about Crainer's downfall is still pretty good. What do you think? Has Crainer fallen from grace? And if so, what led to his downfall? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Anyway, with everything being said, make sure to watch this video next.